welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a whole video, a little mini one, and with some chit chat along the way. I have not filmed in so long, and as you can tell by the background, it's because I've had literally a huge bedroom makeover. As you can tell from my walls, this is just a feature wall. It's like a mint green kind of thing going on, and I've got my lovely table over here. I'll probably do some kind of bedroom slash beauty kind of tour once it's all done, because there's nothing pinned to the walls, nothing like that, because I specifically told the painter to take all the nails off, and like I'll redo everything once I know everything's going. So at the moment all the walls are bare, but slowly it's taken me a whole week to build the whole furniture and everything like that. So you can see a little background how it's going to be for now, but basically I'm so excited to show you guys. But I've been so excited to like have my own little new room, I guess, again. So with everything that's went on, this is my new room, and I'm just so excited and happy with it, and especially with the background, I think it looks really cute. But enough of that, because I know you guys obviously want to know some updates and everything like that. Update would be the new room. Update 2 would be more videos coming now. Thank God, I've been dying to film and I haven't been able to because of all the painting and all the new furniture and everything like that. But other than that, I thought we'd get into a new haul, and this is going to be a very exciting thing for Malta. Obviously for me, you know, I love MAC, I buy MAC a lot, but to the fact that I can actually buy MAC locally in Malta, I think that was probably the only thing that I was looking forward to coming home, because if I was coming home and there was no MAC, I was going to have a problem. Like, literally going to have another problem. Like, how the hell will I get all my makeup again? Not especially MAC, especially when I just got my Pro card, and I'll get into that as well. I've got something else to tell you about MAC Pro card as well. But I did go in and have a little shop. Now, I was very good since the fact that I've already bought some stuff before I left England and stuff like that, so I didn't really need that much stuff, but I really need to pick up stuff that obviously were not limited edition, but very hard to get at the moment, so I'll go into that as well. But basically, if you live in Malta and you have been dying to get your hands on MAC, maybe you don't really travel or stuff like that, you just not want to travel or anything like that, basically is now widely available in Malta. Obviously not in Gozo, but it's in Malta. There's 2 stores in Sliema. There's one in St Dorothy Perkins in Sliema, which has been totally revamped into the bigger main MAC store. I was talking to Elena, she's like the counter manager there, and I kind of know her as well. Basically, that's going to be where you can pick up some limited pro stuff, which is really exciting, because she told me there's going to be some palettes and stuff. I was asking all the questions, obviously, as per MAC fanatic that I am. I was asking all the questions. So basically, there will be a wider range at the main store in that was Dorothy Perkins. Was it Dorothy Perkins? No, it wasn't Dorothy Perkins. It was, what was that one? No, it was Jane Norman, sorry. Jane Norman, my sister loves that store. Basically, Jane Norman got closed down and now it's MAC. Just to see, whatever. Obviously, I got that mixed up with Dorothy Perkins. No, it was Jane Norman. So basically, Jane Norman has gone, at least for now, as I know. And now we've got MAC store, and then there's another kind of mini pop-up store in Debenhams in Tinia Point, where you can get obviously most of the stuff. But the best thing is you get all the collections, as far as I know. Obviously there's no collections, like an actual collection out yet, but they are supposed to be getting a limited, obviously, amount of these when they do come out. Not sure like how we can get to know when the new releases will be coming out, but I'm hoping that we would know shortly via email or something like that, just so we know when the collections do come out here in Malta, so that'd be really good. But enough of my chit chat, at least for now. Let's get into what I did buy. Now, for me, this was not something that I really needed, so I didn't want to go overboard. So all I literally got from MAC was 2 things to my mother, because it was just her birthday, so I wanted to get her something that I know she'd like, and basically so she can stop taking my stuff, just saying. Sorry mum, but she likes my stuff too much, especially when it comes to MAC lipsticks. So I will show her hers before. I'm not going to open them, but just to give you a gist, it just makes it easy so I can tell you what I've actually picked up on the day. So basically I got her a lip liner. Now obviously this is the most anticipated lip liner at the moment because of Kylie Jenner, and it's the SOAR lip liner. So I got her one, but obviously that's basically because just in case mine does finish, I can use hers. I'm gonna be cheeky, but you know, that's always happens. But I know my mum loves whatever I buy, my mum loves, so it's just an easy way to do it. But I'm gonna show you mine. This one is mine, just that you know I did buy two SOARs. So basically mine obviously I've already used. I love it. I'm wearing it at the moment. I'm wearing SOAR lip liner at the moment with the GERARD Buttercup lipstick, just in case anyone's wondering, in the centre. It's probably my favourite like lip combo at the moment. So SOAR is a really popular, and when they first opened, this is why I did not go on the first day when it opened here. It opened on a Tuesday. That was the first day it opened, on a Tuesday. Apparently SOAR got sold out on the first day. So I went with my friend of mine, Alison. I'll leave her link down below. She has a YouTube channel as well, also known as Smashing Darling X. You might have seen her in loads of pictures of me on Instagram. We do hang out a lot and we kind of go crazy together. But we went shopping together, and we went on the Saturday. We were just literally dying for it to open because we were having some technical issues and the shutter was going up and down. So, and they were restocking, and so I made sure there was more than one SOAR lip liner. So I thought that would be a good excuse to get one for my mum, just in case mine decides to go all the way down and I don't have time to go in that one. But I'll probably go get a backup once I kind of hit halfway, because when I like a lip liner, as you can tell, I love the Rimmel. This one is the Exaggerate lip liner. I love these to bits. When one went, I went crazy because I couldn't find the second one, Boots, I remember, and yeah, I always have to have a backup now because of those. So I know for sure this is going to be a really must staple in my collection, lip liners. So once this hits halfway, I'm going to go get another one just so it's ready. And then I picked up as well for her a frost lipstick. Now I'm not a big fan of frost lipsticks. The only frost lipstick that I have is Be Babe, which is from like the blonde, brunette and redhead collection, which is about 5 years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong, it was probably one of the first lipsticks I got when it obviously came out, and I got her the Creme de la Femme. Now I'm not a frosty kind of person, but I knew my mum would love this kind of colour. So basically it's very similar to the lip liner. So if I swatch my SOAR, because I think that would be easier so you can have an idea. So if I swatch the SOAR there, which is like a purpley, it's like a purpley pinky, and I've swatched that one right next to it. Basically it's like a pinky lighter version, but it's got frosty things really, but it's a sheer pinky, I would say a bit purpley toned. So I knew she'd like that very much, so I just thought I'd get her that to treat her for her birthday, because birthday was the Friday and we went on Saturday, so basically we went to the meal with nothing, but she knew I had something coming up. So I basically got her those for her birthday. But obviously I want to treat myself, as you can tell, so I just literally got another lip liner, the one I just showed you, and the Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Now I was dying, I think I was dying to get this for quite a while, and I always picked up other stuff, but never picked up this. And I had just got my Pro card literally about 2 weeks before I left England, so I thought I would get it with my Pro card. I'd just call up, make a long list of things that I wanted to get and just get everything at once, but that didn't happen, and I started panicking. And when MAC opened here, the one thing I wanted to find out is if my MAC Pro card was eligible, and I'll tell you that in a minute, but obviously because you can tell it is. So basically I got the Fix Plus, which is very good to set your makeup and stuff like that. So what you do is you just open it, that's on lock, and then you open it, and then you literally just do, and you let that sit, and that literally sets your makeup for literally the whole day, which I love. And this is really good for, oops, I'm just squirting my face. Thank you, Fix Plus. Basically, this is good for a lot of things. It's very versatile, so you can use it to set your makeup. You can use it, what else? You can use it for pigments if you want eyeshadows turned into pigments, if you wanted like more of like an opaque kind of thing. As I said, you can use the pigments as well to turn it into more of a wet look, but to stay on your eyelids as well. Fix Plus is endless, and you can do so much stuff with this. Now with MAC, obviously if there's any Maltese viewers watching at the moment, good thing to know is with all the boxes you've got back, some of them will have back to MAC. That means that the container inside the box, so for example the Fix Plus, you can return that, and if you return, if I'm not mistaken, there's 5 or 6 items that are returnable to back to MAC. You can either get a lipstick, eyeshadow, and I think it was a gloss in England, so don't quote me, I think that's how it is. So you can get lipstick and eyeshadow for sure. I'm not sure if it's a gloss. I know there's 3 things you can exchange it for, so from these I can show you, you've got even the lipstick cases you can return. So basically they kind of keep them and you can reuse them, blah 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 blah. Now when it comes to prices wise, I know people ask, I had to convert mine because obviously mine was in the Pro card kind of thing, with my Pro discount. Fix Plus was originally €18, which is pretty decent. Lipsticks turned out to be slightly cheaper than the UK. They are retailed for €19. I think in England they're about $15.50, so I think all in all I think it's slightly cheaper. Lip liners are worth €15-20, that is, and I think that is actually cheaper as well. Quote me if I'm wrong, I think they're very similar to the Italian MAC stores. I think when I went on the website it was very similar. Now I thought I'd talk to you about the MAC Pro card because I didn't even have time to talk to you about that. A lot of you guys would have seen this on my social media and stuff like that, but I did get my Pro card and it is acceptable in Malta, so if anyone in Malta has one, I know you can apply for it still, so that's no problem. I still have to figure out how to change my UK one to a Maltese one. That's going to be interesting to find out because I don't really want it to kind of expire and stuff like that and then I have to reapply. So I think I'm going to have to query that first and find out exactly how I have to reapply for this once it expires, because obviously you paid for this. This is a paid subscription, so even though you get your percentage off, in England it's 35%. In Malta at the moment, from what I've obviously experienced, it's 40%, and 40% was the original percent about 2-3 years ago when I first applied for this, and I got declined because I lived in Malta, because obviously didn't have one in Malta yet. So then I remember I applied for this literally before I left England, and that was, it changed to 35%. And these, when you apply for a Pro card, they actually get sent to Canada, I think. So you first send them to wherever, I think it's usually the country that you are in, they send them. And then from there you kind of get sent to Canada and stuff like that. So that's where MAC is originally from. So yeah, that was really good. I think it's a very good Pro card, a very good subscription, because obviously you're paying for this. But if you're a makeup artist, you're going to use a lot of their stuff, and it's not on just makeup, it's on all of the range. And I know obviously the one in Slimmer, the one that's instead of Jane Norman, they're going to have some of the Pro stuff. Obviously it's already just started, so I think they're going to slightly get the range slowly and slowly, and then kind of make, it's not a Pro store, but maybe they'll get some bits and bobs. I know most MAC countries that have MAC in a country, they always have an online store, so that'd be interesting if they do eventually do that, and then us Pro people can get all the Pro stuff. Or I'd like to know how that works, but hopefully it's only been open for about a week or two, so it hasn't been open that long. But I thought I'd show you exactly what I got. So I didn't get that much, but I thought it'd be good for a video, especially for people who are wondering about the collections, if you're going to have collections, wondering about MAC in general in Malta, and wondering about the Pro cards, if they are doing them and if you can apply for them, etc, etc. You can. Obviously you have to have, there's a lot of things you have to query, and there's a lot of qualifications that you need. It isn't an easy jobby job, but you do get a really good percentage in my opinion, and it's a great brand and it's known worldwide, so you can't go wrong with that. So that's a very chit-chatty kind of video today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and it's glad to be back. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy this one. Subscribe to my channel for more videos coming your way, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!